Hi, Betsi here, and we talked about the CEO's number one responsibility being vision. And today I want to talk to you about your also critical responsibility number two, which is people. Now, here's the problem. The problem sometimes is people, right? They can be competitive. They can start competing with each other instead of aligning. They can be critical. They can start complaining. And so sometimes the people thing isn't going exactly the way that the CEO wants. Well, at Meridian, our approach is really, you have two choices. Choice number one, you can cure, and you cure through coaching and helping that person to not be one of those three things, right? Or number two is you need to show them the door. And I know in a family business, especially when you have a long-term employee, and maybe through growth and acquisitions and the things that have happened, they're just not in alignment. That can be a really tough decision. But you will find that when you make that decision, that your company runs better. Now, let me tell you a little bit about a success story. I was looking at my notes a moment because I wanted to make sure that I really nail this, because, you know, when somebody's had a hard time with people, and in this case, this particular company had really grown through acquisition. And so what had happened is they were inheriting people into their family that they hadn't hired, right? And they needed those people in order to make the company successful. And so we worked with that company to do a thorough assessment of their people and to say, look, is this a coaching situation or is this a show the door situation? Really tough when you inherit family members on an acquisition. So yes, you can be successful. So let me tell you what happened with this company. They really did this awesome assessment. They figured out how to engage, which was really the problem, and not have the us versus them on this acquisition. And they kept almost all the people from their acquisition and got them in alignment, moving the company forward. Now, bear in mind, there were a couple of people that did get shown the door, okay? There are times when, with your people, you have to make that hard decision. So again, when you hear competing, complaining, and criticism, you absolutely have to either cure or show the door if you are going to take your company to the next level and thrive the way we want you to.